Welcome back, adventurers. I'm an adventurer like you, and today I'm playing Crusader Kings III. We're continuing the grand run to the end of an era. We started at 867 and we are going to continue until 1453, if possible. So far we're doing good. We're in the year 1200. The late medieval era has just begun, although for our culture it seems we need to wait just a few more years. Yeah, I needed a few more minutes to set things up, but here we are, and let us continue with the game. I am still a bit under the weather, so we'll see how it goes. My throat is a bit itchy, has been during the day, some coughing, not helping. We'll keep hydrated and see how long we can go today. Also, of course, we have to see how we are on the technology side, because earlier this week we had some mishaps with the stream just not being quality enough, and then disconnecting and all that nonsense. So hopefully today it will go well. Yesterday it did pretty well, so fingers crossed. And let us resume. We are King, I was gonna say Emperor Roland Havukson of the Wolfist Papacy of the Byzantine Empire. Right? We united the Dutch Empire and the Byzantine Empire because of the political marriage our father made. Our father, who was the Dutch emperor, married someone with a pressed claim to the Byzantine Empire, and then went on to press that claim and put his wife, our mother, on the throne. And so now we have inherited both empires and have united them, which is why, unlike earlier episodes of this achievement run, our empire is no longer orange colored, but is now purple. We are now wearing the purple cloth, yes, and the purple crown. So, what do we have today? Last time we took care of most of the vassals that are above our vassal limit. There is one left, and we have a dangerous faction. To week. This one. The Bulgarian Orthodox populists have a lot of power, apparently, and they can send an ultimatum in 8 months. It's not just the people there. See, most of it highlights here in Eastern Europe. And it's also some of the new vassals, the Byzantine vassals, that are Orthodox and do not like us because we're heretics. And that to them we say, tough luck, get on with the program. This guy is the one putting the biggest part of it, of the number of soldiers, right? So we want to do something about him, if possible. Interesting. Yeah, he will not convert. I think we already tried that and he refused. Yeah, we have a reason to imprison him, but he will probably rise up in rebellion. Might succeed 79%. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. We should try that. Alternatively, we could try and arrange a marriage, right? Arrange marriage, maybe not with me, because there's nobody who would, because I'm already married and they don't believe in polygamy. Yeah, so somebody like my granddaughter, I'm not sure if that's gonna give us an alliance. I'm not sure if that's gonna give us an alliance. No, and he wouldn't accept anyway. And if not him, but the younger one still will not accept. So that is no use. We need to try and imprison him, I think. I don't see any other option to get him out of our hair. We could just try and revoke his titles, but he would definitely rise up in rebellion if we tried that. Right? Even if we just take one of his duchies, or one of the extra counties, he will not accept this. We don't have a hook on him, we don't have time to fabricate a hook on him, even if we could. And together they have a lot of military power. Let's see if we can add, but this is also these, of course, that, yeah. That is quite a lot. We would probably win, I would think, because we have pretty good armies. We have pretty good armies, but it will be a long and costly war, costing many lives, so if we can avoid that, yeah, that would be better. We have the money to hire mercenaries, right, like the Varangian Guard, and so on. There's not too many, you know. So, how is that guy doing money-wise? He has a lot of money, so we would have to sweep those mercenaries from under his nose. Right? Otherwise he will hire them. He has a lot of money. I can imprison her as well. Lower chance. Yeah. I think that's what we should try to do. Because even I would expect to win this war, I don't want to fight it against my own people. Just because we have a religious difference? No. I do not think so. Plus, we have these guys, right? And a year from now, they can join factions again. And that is just not good for us. Not good for us. He might accept. Okay, back to the King of Nicaea. Should we hire our mercenaries first, just in case they want to hire them? He can only hire one of these, not both of these top companies. So, you know, we could go for the next 3 or so. Let's try that. Imprison the heretic, really, and the queen as well, right? The queen, this one. Imprison her. Can't do. We're waiting response regarding another matter. No, it's the same matter. Okay, good. As per my orders, King Ioannikios is now to be confined to his home. I've posted some of my guards to ensure he's compliant with the house arrest. Good. And there is a claim faction has disbanded. Great. Scheme abandoned. Claim throne scheme on you has abandoned. My vassal Duke Philippus has laid claim to the Byzantine Empire. Apparently there was a strategic marriage between our dynasties some generations ago, which he is now leveraging into an inheritance dispute. These claims are entirely fabricated, but there is enough uncertainty that they pose a real threat. Should others support him? Does he really think he will get away with this? No. Okay, so we have another independence faction from the west. Yeah, okay. And these are all too weak. That's good. I need to do something about him. He can't join a faction yet, but like we said, let's demand his conversion and see how he reacts. He probably wouldn't, then we can imprison him. This guy might be convinced though. He might be convinced. We have a girl, and he doesn't have a young boy who is unmarried. We could try and bribe him. What happened here? We have an empty council position. Marshal. Was the guy our marshal that we just imprisoned? I guess he was. 33. Wow. Yes, aunt. You'd be happy to, right? Or the Duke of Mason. He's a criminal. Okay. Or my brother, King Dawa. Yeah. He's been groomed for this, basically. Let's assign him. Okay, there's a lot of lands that are unhappy. But no, I think he should stick with this for now. And you, when you're done, will get you over to the east. You are already converting people. Great. Great. Yeah. This guy, he is not very dangerous. Lashka. Interesting place. Persionon, also not very dangerous. No, it is this one, Thessaloniki, and you're here. That are the painful spots. Yeah, I mean, this, she's our friend, right, ally, so he is temporarily forbidden to join factions, like these guys, and this is, being underage, okay. Not a problem. Yeah. If we send him a gift, he gains enough opinion of us. And we could even sway him. Might accept 50%. Let's sway him. We're not swaying anybody else, right? Let's sway him and then see if he's more likely to accept. I don't think the King of Thessaloniki will accept, so we'll have to imprison him. But, oh, well, sometimes they surprise you. But he's asking for our support in whatever way. I'm not writing any blanket checks, no. I will not. You either convert because it's the right thing to do, or you get imprisoned. Well, now we have a problem. Now we have a problem. It's only 24%. That's. Yeah, if we raise his opinion of us, then maybe. Send him a gift is kind of dangerous for me. It's only 150. That's like a month and a half taxes. Okay. It already improves our chance. Right, as if you would give up that duchy. Yeah. Schemes. We're swaying the one, and it's not going to be in time probably, and we can't simultaneously try this. Right. That's the downside with the vanilla game rules. Like, in real life, right, you could do this at the same time. Have multiple schemes going on. You wouldn't have to wait a year before you could try, oh, I want to befriend this guy. I don't really like this mechanic. It's also immersion breaking. I know why, because it would make things too easy maybe. But no, I don't like this mechanic. What else do we have here? You can change Yukipati's contract. He's exempt from feudal taxes. we could do low and then use our hook to gain a little bit of taxes, but it's not really worth it. It's not really worth it. So I'm not gonna let that be. Prisoners can be ransomed. Ah, you are Nikios. Well, no. I don't want your money. I want your allegiance. He will accept to be banished. Okay, now he stays in my prison. Smallpox, a killer in our midst. The curse of death has fallen upon my court. A case of smallpox has been discovered. The unfortunate victim is my kinsman Philippo. Philippo, kinsman? Yes. Okay. And he already had cancer. How unlucky can you be, right? No. The taint possessing his flesh is a danger to us all. While he remains afflicted, no life at court is safe. Isolate him and pray for redemption. That's the only option I have. Not like drown him in the Mediterranean or something. No, this is not on. This is not on. You don't get to replace anybody in my council. Luckily, you're not bad at your job, but still. This is not how I run my empire. Case Dread imprisons Duchess Echidia. It's an act of tyranny. I will succeed, though. At least that is a comfort. People already don't like me. That's a bit of a problem. A 6 opinion is not a lot. Imprisoner. Good. You're in my prison now. Great. And there you shall rot. Although I do want to modify her contract. I don't have a hook on her. And no feudal levies either. We can do this. And she would actually gain opinion of me. Her obligations have already been changed. How? How? I would have taken off the guaranteed council rights. Okay, then this is it, I guess. We need a hook on her somehow. Send our spy. As if we can assign a spy master again. Who was our spy master before? It was somebody really good of my family. No, it was Kingstein. Yes, it was Kingstein. So she's actually better, but I don't like this. I do not like this. Weaseling your way into my council. Especially as a spy master, I don't trust you one bit. And now we have a new faction. Greek Orthodox Populist Uprising. Can send an ultimatum in 31 months. So we have Okay, some of these guys. And her again, yes. And the others are smaller and they have peasants of the Celiotes. Okay. We'll deal with that in a minute. Venison, elk, quail. There are so many exotic things to try in this world. As plate after plate of exquisite meat is placed before me, I cannot help but wonder what more is out there, what more flavorful adventures can I go on. I must try it all. And then of course I have a chance of becoming obese. The variation I have right here is fine. 8 exquisite food for 5 years, huge health boost. Let's do that. We are doing a foreign affairs focus. Okay. That might have something to do with it. Yeah, let's get the groom to rule. When can we switch again? In 2 years. Okay. 28 months. Lover's box, a nasty surprise. Well, I have lover's box, so it's not really a surprise. But she is just a political marriage. I would not slide between the sheets with her. Yes. What I need is dealing with these guys. Well, the proper way is sending a gift and then asking for conversion. I decided to follow you into the light, convert to wolfism, blessed be God. See, that's how we do that. That's him, right? And Dubrovnik. We can try the same here. Send a gift. Demand conversion. And he decides to follow me into the light as well. Adelheid, our knight, gains smallpox. Oh, that's bad. And we have a new faction, Independence faction. They're still at it. Okay. Yeah, no, we're good for now. We're good. That looks terrible, Adelheid. Yeah, I hope it doesn't spread too far. Waldemar. Yes. So you guys have been married now for what, 7 years? And you don't have an heir. Despite being vacant, but who knows what deviancy it is that you have. No, at least one of our children has procreated. Okay. How is Hassan doing? They're still really strong. And they're winning this war, defending against the Pope in Crusade for the Kingdom of Jerusalem. Where is the Pope? Pope Jude. You're Russian. Okay, that explains. But where is the papacy? No, it's not in Rome. I kicked you out. No, it just isn't. You must be still claiming that, but he's probably just somewhere in Russia. Okay. Let's see that actually. Who is the Pope with 20,000 soldiers against 98,000? Yeah. No. Okay, so these are the participants on the Catholic side. That is pathetic. Alba is the strongest of them. And somehow there is this. Oh my, okay. I shall punish them. And Lithuania is here in Poland. Okay. At my borders. Yeah, against them. Okay. Interesting. But I shall get Jerusalem in due time. In due time. We shall wait for the right moment to strike, because that's definitely not right now. Yeah. So Lithuania is here, right? Interesting. Yeah, I don't really want to expand to the north. I do want to keep Dessau as a friendly state. So can we get an alliance? Apparently not. We can try like this, but it wouldn't give us an alliance. Oh, it would give us an alliance. Yeah. Yeah, that's good, I suppose. Just in case, and that if they get attacked by Lithuania, for example, we can get to their help, and they're not gonna do anything stupid against us. Nice work with King Oidas of Dessau. Great. The duelist returns. Valdemar has returned from his adventures a stronger man. While he has lost a few duels and angered some more of my vassals, he has also had his fair share of victories and gained valuable experience. Now it might be time to appease King Stein. Valdemar could have been gentler with him. Will you rest now, Valdemar? Oh, he got hurt. Yes. He will have a beautiful scar. But indeed, 14 prowess is not bad. Is this a new save? I don't see the Dutch Emperor. It's not a new save. Kajit Gamer, welcome back to the stream. No. What we did is the father of our current emperor was the emperor of the Dutch Empire. He married a princess of the Byzantine Empire, right? His mother. And pressed the claim. So put his wife on the Byzantine throne. So we had the two empires, and now he inherited both of the empires and united them and made Byzantine Empire our primary empire and dissolved the Dutch Empire. No. We didn't lose everything. This was the plan. Because now, having the Byzantine Empire, we can go for the decision to restore the Roman Empire. We just need a couple more duchies. And then we can push that. We can get the restored Roman Empire, and it will be the Dutch Roman Empire. So that was the plan, and that's still going strong. I mean, okay, it's not called I could rename this and call it the Dutch Empire, although it wouldn't. It would be the Empire of Dutch Empire again, those shenanigans. So I'll just leave it for now. And once we have the Roman Empire, we can decide what to name it. But yeah, the name is not the most important thing. Yes, I'm a bit miffed by the color change, but hey, we're still in power. No, I didn't want. Well, I do want the Dutch culture to rule, right? And I do want our dynasty to rule, but we're not going for complete world domination anyway. We're going for achievements, right? So we want to restore the Roman Empire, and then the plan is to go east and do some stuff over there. But yes. No, we're not just going for a painting the map orange thing. That's fun too, but that was never the plan. Alright, child of my dynasty, my daughter Anneliese has given birth to a daughter. Since the little one is part of the Dwarf dynasty, she should be blessed with a good name. A good name. We already have a Fenna Alize. I'm not a fan of these names. Vila is better, I guess. Machteld. Machteld is a good old Dutch name. Yes. What did you get, my dear? Ooh, very nice. Amazonian, genius, a beautiful, fecund, and divine blood. Perfect. Just perfect. Okay. Greetings, my serene liege. I have discovered that Duke Philippos' inherited contract obliges him to more than you have collected. Is that the same one? Oh no, that's Garcianon. Okay. Time to write this wrong. Most definitely. He hates us for it, but hey. With a tired yet blissful smile, Adina presents me with a perfect little daughter. This is my wife. At age 44, she decided to get pregnant again. Okay, but it's a girl, that's fine. May you grow to be strong and wise, my daughter. We're not gonna call you Blanca. Sorry, no, we just won't. And she is born in the purple. See, that's also nice. We are now the orange-purple dynasty. Okay, Zoete. Catherine, Ermengarde, that's better. Do we have Petronia, Elisabeth, Wandrek, Jolanta, Meinhild? Okay. There are some strange names there. Antipatra, so there's definitely a Greek part in here. I'm not Falkland. No, there is a good name. Yes. Alright. And I married Matilda. Okay. And she came of age. My niece. Yes, because that's Romagna, right? We want to keep him on our side. And he's a spy master. That's her father, right? Our brother-in-law, our father-in-law too. Okay, and that means probably we might get a few more children. Yeah, and we now can find another spouse. How about alliance power? Romagna, yeah, we already did that. This is Duchy of Kilikia, Kingdom of East Francia. Not so sure about that. She does have decent traits, and she seems not to be of. No, see, her mother is of our dynasty. Do we need East Francia? I don't think we do. I mean, yes, and they are quite powerful and they are upset, but they're not quite powerful enough. They're not quite powerful enough. This one he likes us. We're swaying him, right? 6 months. That's cutting it very close. 44%. I'm not going to risk that. Three years. And we have another. Too weak. This one. Croatian Orthodox populists. Yeah, see? Okay, her. We need to deal with her. She's the strongest. We could probably take them on. 24 months. Queen Emma converted from French to Sicilian. Who is she? The Queen of Sicily converted to Sicilian culture. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. County of Byzantium gained support for conversion for 5 years. That is great. No, this one. Okay. That's good. Good progress. You, my dear Evdoxia, what can we do with you? You're pregnant at 45. Well, there could be complications. And it would definitely be in our favor to have an 8-year-old become the King of Hellas. Yeah. Let's see how it plays out. We still have time, right? We still have time because they have 23 months, yes. Okay. Smallpox, a new day. Okay, the outbreak of smallpox, which has ravaged my court, is finally over. Its victims have all either recovered or departed from this world. My wife, Kaiserin Ladina, ensures me that all bodies have been properly disposed of and that the threat is completely gone. Alright. She doesn't have any physician traits yet. And we should probably land her. My cough does not want to give up, so it's not going to be a very long stream today, I'm afraid. But we'll do something. Okay. Task finished. Yes. Okay, good. We also want like a small war, right? To gain some more prestige. And we need to get Balaton here. They are Wolfist. They're pretty strong as a duchy. And they will not accept a vassalage because not the you're a vassal, different culture group. With 60 more opinion, it would give us a plus 20 on this. That's not enough. So, but if we then have that would be 19 or 20, yeah. Plus 25, we might just about get there. If we have the Kingdom of Pannonia, yeah, no, that's him. So how is he not de jure our vassal? He would be our vassal's vassal, right? And there is also Wallachia. And that would like unify our lands here. Well, we have a sea crossing there, but yeah. Oh, we could go for Alania. They are pretty weak. Because different faith, yeah. And there is White Russ. Yeah. What's happening here in Iberia? It's just a one big Razanid Sultanate, right? Also very powerful now. Yeah, this is our target, right? Because we need basically this coast here, the eastern Mediterranean coast, to be able to restore the Roman Empire. But I'm waiting for the right moment. He is deeply in debt, though. He just won a crusade against him. So Balaton is 7,000 and has no allies. That should be easy. I just wish I could convince him. But that seems unlikely. But he is of our faith, so... And he isn't doing anything bad to us. They are Orthodox. But I would need to go for the Invade Kingdom title. To the target title. The Kingdom of Thessalonica? No. Kingdom of Wallachia. That's this bit. And then we don't get that. That is annoying. That's a different kingdom. Why can't we just take all of it? Vassalizing. Force vassalization. That's what we need. That's what we need. Where is that? Here. Okay, so maybe we need to stick with this a bit longer than I thought. Yeah. Alright. I hereby invite you to a feast, the Duke of Garcianon. You hate my guts. I don't trust this. Count Hendrik was taken prisoner. Okay, by Peter of Carinthia. Getting personal. In our recent communication, my vassal King Leon expressed a want to focus on his ambitions and interests more. I could make sure that our coming letters contain more on a topic close to his heart, which would be learning. I suppose he is a theologian, although he's also a famous reveler. He's gregarious. I believe nothing entices him like a good book. And my wife, Kaiser Nadina, is once again absent from my chambers as night falls. She has been distant lately, lost in thought and rarely seen at court. Am I not to her satisfaction? Is she simply busy, or could she be warming someone else's bed? You mean my daughter might not be my daughter? We are paranoid though, so there's that. I will investigate this myself, and I will get a critical amount of stress if I find no proof of infidelity. Every move will be watched. By secret suspecting your court. Yeah, why not? Let's try that. In his response, my vassal King Leon encouraged my slight dip into more personal topics. Now I just have to keep pretending that I know anything about scholarship. Well, I do know a thing or two. I mean, I'm not a theologian like he is, but I'm interested. Feast by the Duke of Derachion. He does like me a bit. This could be okay. I am paranoid though, so I could use his support. Okay, I will come. Every guest is gathered in the great hall, and our gracious host, Duke Johannes, has welcomed us all to the feast. This better be worth my time. Was that the sound of an empty cup we just set down on the table? To hear anything over the din of the great hall, Duke Johannes must have enchanted ears. My gracious host waves for the servant. More wine here, none will go thirsty. Thank you, my vassal, and I become a drunkard. Oh, 10% chance. Or I have quite enough and I gain stress because I'm gregarious. No, I need his support. Well, I need what I want his support. Thank you. Luckily, we did not become a drunkard. A promise is a promise. What did I promise last night? I cannot remember what led up to it, but I do remember slapping the back of my vassal Duke Johannes, telling him that I would do anything he asked of me. Now rumors abound of the oath I swore. Damn it. A promise is a promise no matter what. He gains a weak hook on me. Or it was just drunken ramblings and he loses opinion of us. Aye, aye, aye. I don't want him to have a hook on me, but I do want his opinion. No, it was just drunken ramblings. He did not lose opinion of me. Returning home, what a feast! I will remember the days spent in Duke Johannes' halls for a long time to come. Now it is time to wash off the traces of merriment and wine, and once more resume my duties as a lord of the realm. Farewell, my vassal. We gain the trait eager reveler, we lose stress because we're gregarious, and Duke Johannes gains 15 opinion of us because we attended his feast. Look at that. That is great. That is great. Okay, my friend, would you convert? Okay, and the King of Georgia. Yeah, he also quite likes us now. Would you convert? Let's see. I have decided to follow you into the light. Great. And my faith is too strong to be swayed by your earthly words. Oh, that is not so good. That is not so good. Now we have a chance to imprison him, but it's a bit risky. It's a bit risky. What do we have now in terms of factions? Philippus III created factions to install Duke Philippus of Garcianon. Yeah, see, he was planning to plot against me. I knew it. A godless absolver? Well, then why won't you convert? Okay, too weak. Nothing to fear at the moment. Yeah. Grand vessels to rightful liege. There are a few new ones. Who is this? Arms of Bjek. Where is that? Why is this all over the place? You're part of Upper Silesia. It's over there. That shouldn't be part of Romagna. But let's do that, because that will get us under the limit, I think. Who is this? My half-brother. And this is Alexander Meissen. No, I do not think so. Honor of Swabia. Wolf of East Francia. You're not even of our dynasty. No, I don't think so. Okay, I have too few spouses. So I could make a political marriage with... He wants the Byzantine throne. Yeah, he will not give me a daughter, even if he had one. Independence faction... You. Yeah. No, then I would go for somebody like this. Right. And Benedetta of Holstein. No. Ah yes, you are the one that had the contract that needed changing. not? Have already been changed. Can't do that. I would need to change his contract when he takes over. Okay, you stay put. You stay put. She did convert. Yeah. Don't know what happened with her contract. We said we would get one with high learning. That was the plan. Right. Right now the highest is 34. And there's also Queen Emma of Sicily with 33. And she has overall better stats. And since she is landed, and she's working on her scholarship focus on her learning lifestyle, that will only become better. Yeah, I think we should do Queen Emma. 23. Right now, she is poor compared to this. She's better in every single one of them. Yep. I am gladly accept your hand in marriage. May Saint Bridget bless our union. I invite you to a feast at my court at Dijon. You are just a count. I have more important matters to attend to. Yes. So we shall make her our primary wife. And that will give us more. Yes. We will switch her to patronage when we can do innovations again. In about 3 years. Assist ruler for now. Espionage. Lovers. While performing his duties as my spy master, King Stein has uncovered a secret held by my vassal Duke Bardas. He has secretly taken Andreas the Eteria All of my vassal Duke Bardas is lover. Well, why would we care? If people love each other, that's good, right? Okay, what do we have here? Ransom Duchess Egidia? No way. Melissa. Oh, she was born in prison. Is that it? She was born in prison. Yeah, I will let her go. You can leave the prison. You're a fool anyway. You're slow. This is... Yeah, okay. It's your mom's fault, okay? Not mine. I had to do it. King Leon is swayed, okay. And task finished. Oh, find secrets. Ah, yes. So he has been swayed. Why can't we demand his conversion? Unavailable. Why? Did we ask him to convert already? Why is this unavailable? Well, he's 76. He's gonna die soon anyway. Ooh. Now this is a problem. Yeah. Why are you in this faction if you like me? You? Yeah, you shall go to prison. And then I need to wait before I can imprison her. You should just die, okay? If I can't convert you... And, no, that is him. Yeah, her. And then Bosnia is, no, he's weak. This, we need to wait, right? We need to wait for the imprisonment of Duke of Thessaloniki. And as per my orders, Duke Bogos is now to be confined to his home. I've posted on my guards to ensure he's compliant with the house arrest. Good. And the faction has disbanded. No, there is another faction against us. Yeah, this is the reality of Byzantium, right? And it is high time I take a break. Okay, so he is in prison. That is good. What about her? Can I imprison her? And who is this? You're Wolfist. Why do you want somebody else on the Byzantine throne? Makes no sense. Makes no sense. What can I do with her? He's a Wolfist, but he's not landed. Oh, no, he's a baron. Can we arrange a marriage for him? No. Yeah. We can arrange a marriage for her. But I only have daughters and granddaughters. That's not working. Yeah, that's not working. And he would need to be a count at least. You will accept that. That's something to keep in mind. But yeah, we want her. Oops. Okay, due to the war between you, you can no longer swing King Leon. Yeah, that's fine. We are now at war. Okay, and then it is time for a break. So, I couldn't imprison her, that the Queen of Hellas, right? Your years be short and miserable, you are a pretender and a tyrant, it is time to restore the rightful monarch to the throne. How do you figure that Duke Philippus is the rightful monarch? Okay, he has a claim, but no. No, he just isn't. Rally the troops. Okay. So what's the fallout? We still have 41,000 levies. Well, 36,000 levies and all the other troops. We will win this. That is not a problem. Okay. But yes, we may need to fight on different fronts. It's mostly here. But there are some here. Who is this? This. Transylvania. You're Wolfist. Why did you join them? You idiot. Okay. As I said, it's high time for a break for me to give my throat a rest. And I'll see you in a few minutes.